he's just standing there and goes, "Oh," and he barks at me, and I'm like, "Well, that's unusual." And I take another. He goes, "Oh." I'm walking away now because he was had enough. He was going to have a go at me, and you just do the sensible thing and leave. Yeah. That's on the right-hand side. That's a place I used to live called Kangaroo Island. Guess what they got on Kangaroo Island? Kangaroos sitting on the beach. You go around the coast, and there's Walrus Bay. Guess what they got in Walrus Bay? Walruses. And then you go around the corner, and they got Seal Bay. Right. Guess what's on the beach? Seals. Right. No, we're Australians. We walk around. We go, seal. Let's call it Seal Bay.
Is that like where a lot of shark attacks are near Seal Bay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because great whites eat seals.
Someone I know well told me she lived in Australia, and when she jogged on the beach, she literally just saw like shark fins by the dozens going by. Was that like
This is a place that's trying to kill you. Right? We huddle on the ocean because we like the water, but we don't go in the water because guess what's there? We'll get to that in a minute. So kangaroos are nice and fluffy. But Joey's in the pouch. And they taste a lot like venison. Very lean meat. Great in a curry. Or slap it on a barbie and just barbecue it up. Some nice sauce on it. Oh. Do you know how many kangaroos there are in Australia? 300 million.
What? That's pretty Americans.
We can go through them. Guess what we use for pet food? Not horse.
Kangaroo meat?
Kangaroo meat.
Always or sometimes?
No, that's what most of it is.
What? Do they actually have cattle there, like livestock?
Okay.
I know you said they had sheep, but do they actually?
Sheep, we got cattle. There's a plague at the moment in Australia of camels.
Yeah.
Because the early explorers, you know, they didn't have Toyotas. And you can't take a horse because there's nothing to drink. Because it's a desert, so they showed up with camels. And then we invented Toyotas, so we just let the camels go. And now there's 30 million camels running around Australia causing trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Well, you know how big a camel is. You know how big a fence is.
Yeah.
If a camel's thirsty or hungry and it wants to go to your swimming pool, it just runs through the fence. And they're a hard-hoofed animal, right? And like water buffalo, they do a lot of damage to the soil. Because this isn't fertile soil, this is 4 billion-year-old soil. So damage to the topsoil really affects stuff a lot. So there's a camel plague. My wife didn't believe it.
I read that like Saudi Arabia buys camels from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? That's the way of the...
Because we have genetic purity, like horses. Our horse stock goes back 200 years. Hasn't been changed since then. So we've got the best Arabian horses because the horses in Arabia have been interbred with lots of other stuff in between. The kangaroo is a tasty creature. Koala bears. Aren't they cute and cuddly? No.
Wait, are they like disease ridden too?
They got something called chlamydia. It's a sexually transmitted disease. Yeah.
Wait, is that what Cape Cod somehow?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what Cape Cod?
If your girlfriend or wife cheats on you, just give her a pet koala. That's me.
They look pretty.
Oh my god. Really?
They make horrible noise. They got big sharp claws on both ends, bitey teeth, and when you hold them like I am, they have a tendency to do something. Wee on you.
Yeah.
And guess what their wee smells like? Strong eucalyptus leaves. Oh yeah, stinky do. A lot of koalas in Australia, and a lot of them they're very fussy about what they eat. So they only eat 1 or 2 types of eucalyptus. So they get quickly overpopulated. And all these uptight white people go, ooh, koalas are starving. So the standard response in, you know, diversity, in ecological terms, is go and thin the herd a bit. looks pretty bad to walk around and take pot shots at koala bears. So the Australian government spends a lot of money capturing koala bears, shipping them across the country to where there are fewer koala bears, and then releasing them. Rather than doing the biologically, ecologically sustainable thing, which is culling the herd.
Well, why don't they just plant more eucalyptus?
No, because they're very fussy. And you can't tell a koala anything.
So technically they're invasive species, I guess, in some places?
In some places. But, you know, there's nothing like walking out in your backyard, looking up in the tree, and there's a cute little koala while you have your cup of coffee. But the barking noise they make is terrible.
So,
Alright, we're going to watch a little video.